Greetings, Hypenese. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Steven Universe Save the Light. Now, wait. I know what you're all thinking. This is my Steam page. This is not Save the Light. So here's the deal. Do you know this Steam has badges like for every single game that's released, or at least most of them? So they have trading cards and they have badges. And I've gotten a couple cards, but I realized that you can get badges by getting the specific amount of cards. So this is gonna be like the definition of a guaranteed side episode, because we're not even playing the freaking game. We're getting the badges, and that's really it. And just kind of taking a look at what you can basically get if you were to find it. So you can actually find these at the market. They're relatively cheap, but not so cheap, because like the lowest thing that you can purchase costs like, I don't know, like 3 cents, in which if someone buys that from me, you can literally get only 1 cent from that purchase. Actually, I'm gonna show my mouse cursor just so you can see where my mouse is at. So I'm not sure where I would go from this, either the market or the badges. I think first of all, actually, how about this? We'll go to the badges, because it says this is what we're looking for. But before we do that, I'm level 31. I'm sorry. The yellow watching is Jet. Welcome. That's me. So basically, if I go over here, yeah, don't judge me. I got Holy World cards. Don't you dare judge me. I have a bunch of cards over here. This is from Plague Inc. Evolved, Little Inferno. Love those games. Left 4 Dead 2, Dino D-Day, Cuphead, and I'm pretty sure more over here. I only got like 2 foil cards, Cala Maria and Peacock, interestingly enough. But over here's what we're looking for. So you have, this collection comes in 6 cards. Now, hear me out here. It has Steven, half gem, half human, all hero. It has Connie, Steven's best friend and sworn protector. It has crystal gems, they'll always save the day. They have Stevani. Stevani isn't just Steven and Connie fused together. Stevani is an experience. Then there's Light Steven on a space adventure, which I honestly think is one of the cutest cards to ever exist. And last but not least, HESSONITE. The Prism's original owner has returned. So basically you have the big protagonist, 2 protagonist fusions, mixed protagonist-antagonist thing, because one's a monster and a main antagonist. So basically, why I have 5 of each is because badges have a tier of 5. There's tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5. And to upgrade each tier, you need to collect at least 1 of each 6 card. So like, you need 1 Steven, 1 Connie, 1 Crystal Gem, 1 Stevani, 1 HESSONITE, and 1 Light Prism. And basically, or is it Light Steven or Light Prism? No, Light Steven. So I have 5 of them, and that would give me the opportunity to fuse them together and give you badge levels. And what badges do is basically, it boosts your Steam level. And I'm not sure if there's really any way to hide my name. People are going to find me out, oh no. But yeah, here I am, level 31, and this will give you XP, and yes, it does show you how many records, it shows you how many hours that you have. Right now I have 15.4, and it does tell you that you can earn card drops, and what it tells you is that you can get up to 3 cards by purchasing it, and then you can get up to 3 more by getting a booster pack, in which I already opened mine, and I already had 3, so I resorted to buying the rest off the workshop. So these are actually pretty valuable, but there's a way that there's somehow you can get even more valuable stuff in this. So without further ado, I'm not sure if I need to open my sound things or not. Is it gonna appear over here? Yes, it is. Hello. Well, my Steam's on max volume, so I guess that's something. Not sure if this even portrays any sound, to be honest, but yeah. So also I may need to mention, not only does this give you the tier 1 badge, which I do see is Cookie Cat, it gives you items. These go from like emotes, background images, and more. So I will show you from this tier 1 badge thing. We click ready, and then it shows you the 6 cards that you got in this big screen motion. You know, Stevani, Steven, Connie, Crystal Gems, Light Prism, or Light Steven, I mean, and HESSONITE. And you can actually get a nice zoom in on all these pictures if you really wanted to just really get in, because look how cool that looks. Looks amazing. Can I keep? I want to save this. Can I download? You know what? At some point we're gonna download it because those look like amazing images. Then you have the CONNIE one, which is muchly the same, and you know, you got this whole page right here in which, yeah, you can make it wider and you can see the whole thing. Then you have the crystal gems, pearl, garnet, and amethyst, who also are holding their weapons. Click on that and have a link. Can we? Also, you have Stefani, which you can now see like her full blade, in which you can only see a shield, but now in this image you can see a full blade in action with the image ring right here. You have I really want to see. Oh my gosh, this looks amazing. I might make this my background. I might, because like usually my background is like, oh, I'll make one of it like the Steven, or no, one of my backgrounds is my logo, and that's usually the background. So I might make this a secondary background, because if you have two monitors, you can have multiple backgrounds. And this image just looks so cute. I want to hug him. He's very adorable. Last but not least, you have HESSONITE, which honestly I thought that was just like floating in front of her. I didn't know those were her arms that kind of holding the prism. Honestly, obviously, looking as menacing as ever, which I don't even think she has a second eye. I don't think so. But anyway, we can get the cards combined together. We can craft ×5. Wow, I didn't even know you could do that. Whoa, okay. I feel like we should observe the badges each step at a time. So let's do tier 1. Shows you Spindy Doodle animation. Shows you that you have new items in the inventory. And it combines, and it gives you the tier 1 badge of Cookie Cat. And it gives you some free stuff. So, as we can see, it gives me the tier 1 badge of Cookie Cat, which gives you 100 XP, and it's from Steven Universe Save the Light. But it also gave me a couple other things, like the Amethyst Crystal Gem Rough Around the Edges, which I think is the description of it, emote. Because this, as you can see, it says a Steven Universe Save the Light Uncommon Emoticon. So this is an uncommon level. So you can use this, you know, as normal emotes, and it also gives you Square Dot Squad, HESSONITE Bros and Backup with a bunch of clods, which is Square Dot, and also a couple enemies that you can see, which also says HESSONITE brought backup. What a bunch of clods. And also, if you unlock, you know, a badge slot or something like that, I'm not sure if it's really called. Ironically, in Steven Universe, you can get badge slots, but you can also get 33% off some form of games, or just amount of, like, you can get some amount of money off if you were to use this coupon. Like, this is a game for Save One More, and you can use this to you know, not spend as much money for purchasing a game. Alright, so now this is reloading. The next one is Mint Cookie Cat, which I'm also going to observe all these items after. So we're going to go through the spinny animation and just going to have a grand old time with it. Mint Cookie Cat, now giving you 200 XP, and it gives you, as you can see, Steven Universe Save the Light. It has 2 stars, and this says, HESSONITE's return. Ah, the Earth. Did you miss me? A quote from HESSONITE, which I'm pretty sure was the quote when we did our first episode of the series, which is amazing. Which also gives us the Peridot Crystal Gem, She's Flawlessly Clods, another uncommon emoticon, and 33% off Running Gods, which is pretty cool because it's another thing to save money. So that's tier 1 and tier 2. Cookie Cat and Mint Cookie Cat. The next tier is a big donut. So let's get it. Wait for it to just spin around in a... That's a clockwise. No, that's counterclockwise. Okay, you got the big donut, which is another item. You can get repeats. I will admit that. You can get repeats. It is common. It's because we already have HESSONITE's return from the second badge, aka the Mint Cookie Cat. And we have the first Amethyst Crystal Gem emote, which is rough around the edges from the first tier, being the normal Cookie Cat. But we did get 66% off Galaxy Girl, so I guess that's a big plus. So now this is a 3-star, a big donut, level 3, 300 XP. Now we can crack one more, which is an ice cream donut. I think we're going in territories where I haven't been this far in the game yet, but that sounds delicious. Gonna get me hungry. Alright, so ice cream donut, that looks so delicious. I love it. Then you have Square Dot Squad, which we already have, but we do have a new emote known as Greg Universe, Mr. Universe himself, which is not even uncommon. It's just a normal emoticon, but we do get 66% off Affliction. Now, we only have one more, and as you can see, since you can't do it multiple times anymore, it basically just gets rid of the craft multiplied by 2 section. And yeah, the last one is the Together Breakfast, which is interesting. You think that there'd be another tier called the Together Forever Breakfast, because I remember that in the game, and that does a lot more. By it does a lot more, it heals a lot more HP. And there we go. We have the Together Breakfast badge, and it gave us another Square Dot Squad background, but also gave us the Pearl Crystal Gems emoticon. She's perfect, of course. And also 50% off Game Corp DX. Amazing. So we have all the cards spent, and it says you have leveled this badge to completion. And you can still have these cards, viewable. So I wonder if I can download these images because they look so cool. All right, but if you think that's the end, I want to make sure that I can just show off these items. So let me just set some things up. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're popping in the marketplace. Why? Because there's actually, of course, stuff that we haven't got. Because of the cards, because they can only give you limited stuff or duplicates. But what we can do is that, usually using some assist of the real world currency that is money, we can go to the market and we can search up Steven there we go, Universe. And what you can do is this is obviously on the Steam Market, which you can get by going to the Community tab and pressing the Market button. Press this, and what this can do is takes you here, and this will give you all selections of backgrounds, emotes, and stuff like that. So as you can see, you can. I want you to know there was only one booster pack left. I bought it and instantly used it. Did I even get my own booster pack? No, I think I did, and I instantly opened it. Or maybe I didn't open it. Maybe I kept it. I don't know. But another thing I can mention, there are foil cards, which is basically rarer versions of the cards, which is, yeah. I'm not sure if there's a specific description for this, but I'm just saying, these are pricey. People are wanting this for 6 to 5 cents. Why? People are selling these for $13. That's like a fortune. Imagine trying to make a badge out of these. You'd have to be real dedicated to do that. But hey, maybe I could one of these times. But what I want to do is I want to buy something that isn't the foil card, because those are pretty expensive. But maybe, who knows? I'm not sure, because that's out of my bank account. Let's be honest. But what I want to do, I want to purchase all the items that I can at least, and then show them off to you. Because if you ever want to see how these items work, then I'll be free to do so. So, be right back. Okay, I got everything. At least everything that I could get. Not the foil cards, because those are too expensive. And fun fact, that's not even the most expensive foil card. Because if I think I go in the last page, there's a $15 CONNIE foil card. Even if you want to get that, if you wanted to, I'm not sure if it's possible to get like a foil badge. Or maybe there's only one of those. Or maybe there's oh my lord, that sounds like a torment. But let me just say, just getting 5 of these would be $75. 15, 30, 45, 60, 75. And that's not including any of the other foil cards, like seriously. But maybe I'll just purchase one just so I can kind of show off what one of the foil cards would be like. If you had it in your possession. But if you wanted to buy the most expensive thing that wasn't a foil card, it'd be the Steven Universe rare emoticon, because this is rare and this costs $8. I was able to buy this for $6. This is money. I just want you to bear in mind, that's cash. Oh, and by the way, it's even hard for you to get a whole foil card set, because fun fact, you go to HESSONITE foil, there's nothing there. No one has any. 2 people want to buy them for $3.37. One person wants to buy it for 37 cents. But there are no foil cards of this. None. And these, for some reason, these went up. I don't know how, but seriously, you can't even get it. But okay. Let's go to our inventory, and I will show you everything. It's everything that I have. That's not a foil card. So you got the deals here. Game Corp DX, Affliction, Galaxy Girls, Running Gods, and save one more. Now, I can go easily to, I think one of the game all Steam items. You can actually scroll this down, and it doesn't really do, but I wonder if this shows more. I guess it really doesn't. Okay, how about this? Advanced filters. Maybe you could show, I don't know, a specific game worth. Okay, I guess not. Oh, wait. Game. We can scroll down here. I have a ton of games. We activate that, and it shows everything. Okay, great. So, we don't have the cards, but we showed off the cards before, but we have our emotes and the emoticons. So, as we showed, we have a... We'll just do a quick recap of the ones that we already have. So, we have Peridot the Crystal Gem. She's flawless, you clods, which is an uncommon emoticon. We have the Greg Universe emoticon, which is Mr. Universe himself. We have the rough around the images. Amethyst Crystal Gems emoticon, uncommon, rough around the edges. As you can see, Greg is common. And we also have a... Didn't we have I think it was the Pearl one. And it says the Pearl Crystal Gem, she's perfect, being another uncommon one. And also we have the two backgrounds that we got, which we have two multiple ones, well, technically three. HESSONITE's Return, the Earth, Did You Miss Me? HESSONITE being a common one. And also the Square Dot Squad, which is HESSONITE's brought back up with a bunch of clods. To be honest... Oh, wait, no, maybe this was in the point of view of Peridot, because I was saying maybe if Square Dot was saying it, she would call it Pebbles. But we already know how much Peridot does not like Square Dot and how much Square Dot does not like Peridot. And yes, this is uncommon. Now, for the four that we got, I guess I'll go to most unrarest to rarest. Okay, the common one, which is Connie Mahaswaran, Sworn to the Sword, which is a common one, with her kind of looking down, confused, or thinking. Next, we have Garnet Crystal Gem, which is an uncommon one, which says Garnet Rage, which I'm guessing that's her being incredibly angry about something, which, to be honest, if she is, I really don't want to get in her path. Now you have the rare emoticon, Steven Universe, What a Gem. It's more like a half gem, but you know, this is the rare one. But that's not even all. The last thing I have to show you is the last background, which is Go Light Steven. It's time to save the day. This is the last icon, well, not icon, the background. There are three backgrounds. You have the common HESSONITE's Return, the uncommon Square Dot Squad, and the rare Go Light Steven. As you can see, it says rare right there. And of course, it depicts of Steven holding the prison up in the sky with Light Steven just blasting off at the left side of the screen. So, I know it seems like a kind of ridiculous video for me to make, but considering how much I do like Steven Universe, and how I said I would like to kind of show off everything that Steven Universe has to offer, that's basically what I want to do. Because, yeah, like I said in that one video, Steven Universe may be over, but it's not over for us. So, this may be a lot more of a strange video, but this was just me kind of showing off all the badges, all the cards, not all the foil cards, because even if I wanted to get those, that would take too much money. And also, that would take a lot of time trying to get, money-wise. And also, the HESSONITE one, those don't even exist right now. So you can't even get one part of like a foil badge, because I know foil badges exist, and I think those are insanely more valuable. But that'd be a great achievement if I did. But I guess I'm going to end this video here, which, yes... Do you expect me to make more videos like this in the future? Maybe, if it's a game that I truly do enjoy, but this is Steven Universe we're talking about. It's like I said, if there wasn't any Steven Universe, there probably wouldn't be any HyperHimes. So, actually, before I leave off, I did want to make this tweet, because there's an option to turn things into gems, which, as it says, can be broken down to gems to use and create booster packs. So, I guess that's a way that you could, do things. But I made a tweet. Just wanted to, not trying to advertise my Twitter or anything, I guess I kind of am, let's be honest, but I think, did anyone like it? I feel like no one did yet, because I don't have any followers. Oh, no. Oh, someone made a comment on it. Hold on, wait. Here it is, because when you said, it says turn them into gems, but then on Twitter's like, turn crystal gems into gems, and then someone's like, bro, why are you poofing them though? What they do? Most importantly, are you poofing them or shattering them? Because last I checked, technically 4 gems don't equal 26. I'm ending this video here. This has gone too crazy. If you enjoyed this episode of Steven Universe Save the Light, I guess, please be sure to leave a like on the video and also share it with your friends for more Steven Universe content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you haven't yet, or you're looking forward to, please be sure to hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button to receive all my notifications on this YouTube channel in the near future. But above all else, I will see you, entities and guardians, in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.